everyone, welcome back to my vlog. This week, I will be talking about what we have learned in our physical and health education class. The focus was on strategies, approaches, methods and techniques in teaching. It is all about how we can make learning in PHE both effective and engaging for students. I found this topic super interesting because it gives a framework for tailoring teaching to meet different needs. So, let's dive into the key insights from this week. Let's start with the basic pedagogy. The term comes from the Greek word pedagogos, meaning leader of boys. In education, pedagogy refers to the art and science of teaching. What struck me is the distinction between teaching children, called pedagogy, and teaching adults, known as andragogy. While the ultimate goal is the same, the strategies and approaches can differ significantly. In this week's class, we learned that a teaching approach is more than just a method. It is a set of beliefs or principles that guide how teaching and learning happen. For example, an inductive approach starts with specific examples and builds towards general concepts, while a deductive approach does the opposite. There are different types of teaching approaches, and each serves a unique purpose. Let's explore a few. Teacher-centered approach. This is a traditional and focuses on teacher as the primary source of information. It is structured and efficient, but students often take a passive role. Student-centered approach hears students effectively participate in their learning, exploring ideas, and solving problems. This approach fosters creativity, critical thinking, and independence. Methods and techniques are the practical steps to implement strategies. Some popular methods in physical and health education include first demonstration, which means teacher shows a skill like proper sprinting form and students replicate it. Then discussion. This encourages students to share their thoughts, helping them understand concept better. Next, project-based learning, which students work on long-term projects like creating a fitness plan. One method I love learning about is simulation. For example, in a PE class, students might act out a first aid scenario where some play the role of injured individuals and others practice providing help. This makes learning interactive and realistic. The final piece of the puzzle is teaching styles. This range from direct teacher-centered styles like the common style to student-centered ones like guided discovery. What stood out to me is how different styles can cater to diverse learners. For example, common style, which means efficient for teaching specific motor skills with clear instructions. Next, guided discovery, which encourage students to solve problems like figuring out the best way to pass in a soccer game. I think this diversity in teaching styles ensures every student can engage and succeed regardless of their learning preference. In conclusion, this week's lessons taught me that effective teaching in physical and health education requires more than just knowledge. It is about adapting strategies, methods, and style to meet students' unique needs. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you found these insights helpful. I would love to hear your thoughts. How do you think these approaches could enhance learning in other subjects? Let me know in the comments. See you next time. Bye bye.